standing hip internal rotation, passive range liftoff with load. We can do this a few different ways. So first and foremost, we can add an ankle weight and make sure that we can load it that way. So when I come up into flexion here, my hips in flexion, I then take it into internal rotation. I add in the weight, I'm adding the weight of the ankle weight here, make it a little more difficult, and I'm holding whatever the sheet says. So if it says hold for 10 seconds for the rep, holding for 10 seconds. If it's a long duration iso hold or continuous tension, we might get to the end range here. If it's an iso hold, we hold. If it's a continuous tension, we might pulse a little bit in and out there. Let's say you don't have a ankle weight. Okay, that's fine. We then use a band. Now, I'll be honest, the band's tougher, so if you have an ankle weight, maybe use an ankle weight. We're gonna wrap this guy around the ankle here and then loop that guy around there, so it makes kind of like a brace around my ankle here. And then from this position, I need to make sure I always have something to hold on to here, because I'm going to go up into that same motion and then again into internal rotation. And I'm going to fight here, trying to keep everything else fixed as best I can. Honestly, the band is tougher, but it's really good because it's always going to be pulling you no matter what. So if I even lose tension a little bit, it's going to pull me back in. Again, same exact motion. Your goal is simply to find which way you have available to you and load that range up as best you can for whatever the sheet says to do.